Welcome to this UniLogic tutorial. UniLogic is the complete application development environment for our Unitronics UniStream control platform. My name is Alex, and today's tutorial is about configuring and sending SMS. This is accomplished through configuring communication channels for connecting the modem, configuring the modem, composing an SMS message and linking a phone number, and finally initializing the modem and sending the SMS via the latter. In UniLogic, we will first set up the communication port for connecting the modem. We can connect a modem to a USB port via a USB to serial converter or by using a Comm module. First, I will demonstrate how to set up communications via the USB port. To do this, navigate in the Solution Explorer to PLC Communications, then Physical, then Panel USB Port. In the Properties window, select the Enable USB for Serial Device box and change the settings so that this will be initialized for use with the modem. Now the USB port is configured. Next, I will show how to configure one of our Comm modules. To do this, navigate again to the Solution Explorer and select Hardware Configuration, then Local I/O and Comm modules. From the toolbox, select under Communications the UAC 01 RS2, which is our RS-232 Comm module. This can be then dragged onto the I/O configuration. Also, make sure this module is configured for use with a modem in the Properties window here. Then, to configure the modem next, navigate to PLC Communications, and then Modems, and we can select Add New Modem. You can then define a modem name, a modem type, and a signal quality refresh rate. Next, select the communication channel, and since they are both previously created, both the panel USB and the Comm module port from the Comm module are selectable. Now that the modem is set up, we can configure the SMS message that we wish to send. Navigate in the Solution Explorer to SMS, then SMS Messages. We can select Add New SMS. This automatically creates a global struct for each SMS message. In the Global Tag window, we can see SMS1 was created. We can select the type to see the different tags that were created. This includes both a success and a failed bit, as well as a status integer. We can then configure this message by clicking on the name of the SMS. This brings us to the SMS Composition Window. Elements can be added from the toolbox on the right. This includes fixed text, binary text variables, list of text variables, numeric variables, as well as line breaks. These can be dragged directly onto the composition window. You can edit these variables within the Properties window on the right. You can also add a numeric variable and link them to a tag within the project. You can also configure the general properties of the SMS message. In the Properties window, this includes the name of the SMS. This is set up as SMS1, as well as a phone number. The phone number can be set up as a static constant text or linked to an ASCII string. Once the SMS message is configured, we can return by selecting the Return to SMS Messages text. We can now see that the message displays the name of the SMS as well as the SMS content that we edited. We put in some fixed text that said sample SMS as well as a numeric element. Now we can send the SMS, and this can be very simply set up within the logic. We can navigate to the logic. First, we need to initialize the modem. To do this, navigate to the Comm, SMS, and Email drop-down menu in the toolbox on the right, and select Initialize Modem. We can place this within the logic. What we're asked for is which modem we want to initialize first. This will be under the modem struct. We had the name modem1. We can also link this to a direct contact so it is not constantly running. This could be linked to one of our general system bits, such as ladder initial cycle, so that it only runs once upon powering up. Then we can send our SMS message. Again, navigate to the Comm, SMS, and Email dropdown and select the Send SMS function. First, it will want to know which SMS message we wish to send. This will be under the SMS Messages struct, an SMS1 message that was created previously. It will also choose which modem we want to send from. This will again be under the modem struct. It will be modem1. There's also an option to enable non-English SMS characters. By default, this is set to 0, but it can also be set to 1 if these need to be included. We include a contact so that it runs this function. Send SMS bit. And once this function runs, we can also have a reset bit. Then, once activated, we can view the SMS struct to see if the message has succeeded or failed, as well as the status integer. This concludes the tutorial about sending and configuring SMS messages. You can find more information in example applications on our website. Thank you.